because he say, I'm not gonna do what they want me to do and this and that. And then he tried to, maybe Turkey Al-Rashid told him, hey, you need to do something because you seem so nervous in Riyadh. So, and he tried to walk me back, and that's why I pushed him. And, like I say, don't win me.
Does it bring a different Canelo then?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, you watch Saunders fight, right?
Which one? The Saunders? Oh.
He pissed me off. He pissed me off. Yeah. So he's gonna
thrown. There's no room for this in the sport. There's no room for Davis brothers to be in the building tonight. The police escorted them out. You saw a stroller being...
Boxing's world was rocked again, this time outside the ring. Canelo Alvarez was filmed punching Terence Bud Crawford at Las Vegas airport. Canelo explained it wasn't for show, it was payback.
No, but I'm here not for nothing. I'm here because my talent, my skills, my boxing skills, my discipline, and I don't really.
Canelo says Crawford swung first, so he defended himself, though the full video hasn't surfaced yet. Fans online are already divided. Was Canelo protecting himself, or did the drama finally get to him? One thing's clear, their rivalry just turned physical.
Shit, and you're gonna find that out. As you seen, the last press conference,
we'll see.
When I walked you down, when you were supposed to be the bigger man.
Yeah, hey, you say that because you're fighting with nobody, and you obviously look like you're a great fighter. But you find out September 13th, this is gonna be different for you.
And it's gonna be different from you as well. And the dude!
Question for Canelo.
The last fighters that you fought, they ain't on my level.
I fought everybody.
The last fighters you fought since
everybody.
2002.
Mention me one. You mention me one elite fighter. Just one.
You.
Oh, me.
Look.
It's gonna be me.
I don't care about anybody else.
And you will see that.
You. So when I beat you, is you gonna be a nobody? When I stuff a mud hole in your ass, is you gonna be a nobody? You're gonna be just like everybody else.
Yeah.
Watch. Yeah. Watch. Same shit that everybody else been saying since I moved to 147. I ain't fought nobody. Every last one of them. Stuff a mud hole in their ass.
This all started during their press tour, when tensions flared and words got heated. No staged performances, just raw, real hostility.
The show, that moment that happened on stage.
Now, I'm turning on, not right now.
Right? Yeah. Did it make you want to go harder for the 13?
I don't know. Made me feel more excited.
Love it.
I'm gonna train so.
Canelo felt disrespected. Crawford was confident, even cocky, asking what would happen if they crossed paths in public. That line crossed the line, and Canelo didn't stay quiet.
Hey, you're gonna be able to do about it come fight night.
I know Turkey's in your corner,
I promise you.
But look, it's all gonna be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day. Believe me.
I see you. I see you. You see, I
see you.
It was a normal day at the airport. Fans, cameras, celebrities. Then suddenly the crowd parted, and Canelo threw one hard punch. No gloves, no fight night rules, just pure aggression. Security stepped in, Crawford backed off, and chaos erupted. Canelo's response was simple. I hit because he hit me. He didn't apologize, if anything. He seemed unapologetically defiant.
But what if Canelo shoves you again in this press conference?
I'm crying like a baby.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Some say he played it smart by framing it as self-defense. Canelo is clearly controlling the narrative inside or outside the ring. He demands respect. But boxing fans know this didn't happen overnight.
I feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not. Kovalev.
Kovalev was older.
And
he does. Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is night and day.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo?
It's a tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching them, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
Crawford has chased Canelo since beating Errol Spence. Everyone wanted this fight. Crawford claimed he wasn't willing to drop weight before, but now there's no going back, no catch weights, no excuses.
When they ask him for the Germonta fight, they don't want to get credit for that fight. It's the same for me. I don't need to take that fight because everybody's gonna say it's too small, and then, you know, he need to enjoy his fight.
This punch was more than physical, it was psychological. Canelo made it clear it's personal. Crawford hasn't responded publicly yet, but his silence speaks volumes.
So even though you see a small fighter, when you look in his eyes, do you see a fighter that could possibly beat you?
No, never. Never.
That silence, it might just be the calm before a storm. When he does speak, expect fireworks.
I know how Bud Crawford beats Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez isn't effective, and he gets tired when he boxes going backwards. So I was saying, how is he going to do that as a small man? I know how, because Floyd did it. How did Floyd stop Canelo in his tracks? One punch. Terrence Bud Crawford can be strong enough and he's smart enough with good enough footwork to jab him right at the belt line. What Floyd did was he paired it with a straight up top. The jab to the waistline. I'm telling you, I'm going to be at that damn fight. And Crawford is going to go to his corner. And he's going to look at me. And I'm going to be like,
Even Floyd Money Mayweather is part of the conversation. Fans think his comments about Canelo being easy work lit a fuse. Maybe Canelo is simply tired of being underestimated.
You could take a guy like Canelo, this guy could do, he can pick and choose who he want to fight. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth about Canelo. Easy, man. Easy. Y'all sitting up here, y'all praising this dude. This dude was nothing. I was almost 40 years old when I cooked this dude. Easy. Y'all always disrespecting our fighters.
Lies. Only.
Bottom line, Canelo versus Crawford is more intense than anyone expected. Canelo's punch grabbed attention, but it might have lit a fire. Crawford won't back down. This isn't Caleb Plant or Billy Joe Saunders. This is Bud Crawford, the underdog, who's been doubted at every turn. Crawford himself said, "I feel great. I've been working out, running right before news conferences. Everything's on track. My goal, become a 3-division undisputed champ on September 13th. Canelo stands to lose his crown, a legacy beat him, and Crawford's victory would be one for the ages."
What I think should be gone, the notion that Terence Bud Crawford should move up 3 weight classes, 21 pounds, to fight Canelo Alvarez. He's entirely too small. Jermell Charlo already proved that. Y'all remember that scene from Rocky? Remember that scene from Rocky 2? When Carl Weathers was Apollo Creed and his trainer was like, "Can I be honest? I saw you beat this man within an inch of his life." And he kept coming. He wouldn't go away. He's wrong for us, baby. He's wrong. Let it go. Apollo couldn't do it and lost fight number 2. Trained him for Rocky 3 and then got killed in Rocky 4 by Drago because he couldn't let it go. Bud Crawford needs to let it go.
Predictions are all over the map. That's what makes this fight so electric.
You know, Canelo a hell of a fighter, but I think Bud just got all the tools to beat him.
You don't think the weight difference is gonna
be too big of a advantage. I think y'all make that something, you know, in certain fights,
Boxing makes it something, not us.
like if this was like a Benavidez, he's actually a lot bigger than Bud, so that would like apply. But I feel like with Canelo, he's like physically kind of big, but like height wise, he's kind of small. So I don't think so now.
Corey, how you got a decision to stop it? Because Bradman and Boozy think that Bud actually might stop him.
Me and Boozy talked about that. That's crazy. Me and him got on the phone and talked about it, but I think that's possible. Like, I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but I think it's a possibility if Canelo gets to acting out of line and not understanding that Bud could crack too. So
Shocker Stevenson is fully backing Crawford, saying Bud's going to cook Canelo. Oscar De La Hoya, despite past beef with Canelo, suggests Crawford might be in over his head calling attention to Canelo's size and strength.
Now, what the media is reporting, and it's circulating, is that Canelo Crawford is the biggest fight of the decade. I mean, to a purist and a fighter, it's laughable. Because you have Crawford jumping up 2 weight classes to fight Canelo, who's a natural light heavyweight. Crawford, who couldn't push back Madrimov. Life and death with Madrimov. What do you think Canelo's going to do to him? Run him out of the ring.
Top-ranked Shocker Stevenson expects Crawford to dominate, while Andre Ward says Crawford's IQ and timing could shock the world. Critics are split. Some see a mismatch, others see a possible upset.
Or has your opinion changed?
I mean, I've always favoured Canelo in the fight.
Well, I've heard that you want Canelo to win, but you feel...
Of course, yeah. I like Terence. I've worked a lot with Canelo, and I think just because of what I saw in Riyadh and because of the threat, and he's getting on as well, Crawford, but it's just like the mindset of Crawford. Like, there's no doubt in Terence Crawford's mind that he wins this fight. And when you spend a bit of time with him, you kind of start buying into that. And I guess that's what happened in Riyadh, because I travelled with him to the fight, and, you know, but it's a 50-50 fight. I think gun to head, I'm probably picking Crawford right now, but I want Canelo to win. And he can win for sure, but Terence is going to make it really tricky and awkward.
Pablo, I mean, I respect that, but I just think they're stupid. I mean, excuse my language. The size difference of a bigger man changes everything with one punch. And I can see the same thing. I mean, you saw Canelo Alvarez fighting Amir Khan. Now, look at this. Terence Crawford moved from 47 to 54 to fight Madrimov. What did he do to Madrimov? Nothing. Okay, Madrimov is a 54-pounder. Now, to move up to 168, that's 2 more divisions. Canelo Alvarez will take any punch from Crawford, but I don't think Crawford will take any punches from Canelo. Remember, Canelo got hit by Triple G, the heaviest hitter in that division. And Canelo took those shots like a champ.
The truth, nobody knows how this ends, and that uncertainty makes this one of the biggest fights in recent memory. Will Crawford thrive under pressure? His calm response to Canelo's punch says he's using it as fuel. Crawford isn't just moving up a weight class, he's stepping into the deep end. Canelo's beaten top heavyweights at 168 and even 175. Meanwhile, Crawford began at 135 pounds and now he's chasing history.